Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Look Outside. My name is still Nono and I need to slow down. I've learned a couple lessons last time because things didn't go so well. I need to rethink how I approach this game. I went into this whole thing with the mentality of like, oh, you know, it's a survival horror game. I'll just go from beginning to end and beeline it as much as I can. No, I'm gonna take my time this time. I'm gonna spend some time at home and also go back to some areas that we've already been to finish them out. Make sure that I really tackle things that are more, maybe not on my level, but maybe not quite as far ahead as I went with the landlord's apartment. Because I went into it with the expectation that when we get to the basement, all we'll really get is like some items and stuff. No. Everything is massive in this game, even singular apartments even. So instead, we're gonna shower, we're gonna brush our teeth, we're gonna play some video games. The next day, I've not gone to bed yet, but the next day, we're pretty much just gonna have a chill time at home and maybe tackle one apartment. And that's it. The bus that crashed in the apartment's foyer. Creatures spilled out and crawled all over the building. They're everywhere now, they sure are. Those creatures were once people. You shower for about half an hour. You have soap and hot water, so the shower is very effective. I don't know how important hygiene really is, but I would imagine that just like in real life, you kind of want to make a routine of it. Also something I need to be better about. Well, in the game at least. So currently it is almost 11. Let's see if we have enough time to play a game. Nope, it's a bit late to play video games, that's fine. I'm gonna double check, make sure that we don't have anything we maybe can craft. It does seem like we can make more Molotovs, and you know me, I really like those things now. So let's do that. So today is basically going to be like the reset episode, where I really get my shit together. We already lost one party member to an unfortunate circumstance that I've since learned what happened. I won't go into too much detail about it for anyone that doesn't want to get spoiled on it themselves. Let's see, I really should make something to eat. Let's make a can of beans with nothing. Some 11 PM beans, my favorite. You feel kind of lonely. You are now lonely. Oh no, what? Being lonely reduces your evasion and sometimes makes you fail to attack. What if they're a friend? To manage loneliness, try to find some friends and speak to them. Looking at social media can also help a little bit to feel less alone. That's good to know, but I have Papino here. Papino is keeping me company, right? Oh, we get some leftovers. Neat. Papino. Oh, did you also get some health back? Never mind. I was gonna say I should probably heal you a bit too, but I guess I don't have to. Can I check social media at this hour? Nope, it's a bit late. So we have 11 days left. That's... I don't know how much time that is. I don't know what happens if we do run out of those 11 days. Let me actually check my plan too. Let's water it. I haven't watered this plant in like 5 days, I think, so... I'm sure it's gonna thank me for it later. Leftovers have rotted away. You no longer feel lonely. Okay, cool. It's already almost noon, that's fine. A knock at the door wakes you up. Okay. So things have reset a little bit. We're not lonely anymore. Our leftovers seem to only last for a day, so that's good to know. Ah, but only one of them rotted. Okay. Right, I guess I didn't need to cook since we recovered health by resting anyways. What's up, Sybil? What you gotta tell me at the start of the day? Good morning, how are you doing today? I can't sleep anymore, Nuno. My dreams are so strange, so frightening. Swirling colors that devour me. I fall into a never-ending pit of color. I feel like something is looking at me, poking me. There are men there, too. I can't tell who they are, but they look so familiar. I don't know. It's just a dream, but I don't want to sleep. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Yeah, I slept. And I really needed it too, I bet. Let's actually save that on a new file, just in case I do mess something up again. I'll try to get some sleep. Don't push yourself too hard, Take care. I'll try my best. Alright, so the phone is ringing again too. I'm gonna answer the door first, just in case. There's someone at the door. What should you do? Look for the eye hole. Oh, that's the... Okay, that's the same dude that visited us on our first day, I'm pretty sure. Who are you? Got a bunch of old sports junk. Looks like I'm not going pro now, huh? Want to trade? Sure. I can at least see if I can sell some stuff again. He says he's seen a bunch of nasty creatures on the way here. He whacked a couple with his bat. Nice. Yeah, at first I was cautious of the people that you encounter at your door, but now I realize they're just vendors. Really nothing to be worried about yet. I'm sure that's gonna change. So I don't think I have anything to actually sell. I guess I could sell all the bullets that I don't have a gun for, but at the same time, I could be getting the gun at any point, right? Yeah, so nothing I really want to sell. So the hockey helmet reduces accuracy, not something I would want. We're good on weapons. I'll take an additional slashing weapon, maybe. They're not that expensive. Yeah, our giant rat skulls are honestly keeping up fairly well. I might buy some granola bars just to have some extra healing. And leave it at that. Maybe sell some of my broken equipment just to get it out of there. $4, $4, that's fine. $1, $3. Like, unless there's some of the really strong ones, like the cleavers or the knives, I don't think I'll want to hold on to them, really, or bother repairing them. At least this clears my inventory out a little bit. I could sell some of the equipment too at some point, but I think we're good for now. We got a message from Loser. Yo, this is Randall from work, lol. The nose ring guy. Just so you know, the shop is closed. Pretty crazy what's going on, right? I just wanted to make sure everything is good with you. Kinda sucks not hanging out in the stockroom with you. Almost miss getting pushed around by the boss now. BT dubs, wanna get coffee or something when this is over, lol. No thank you. I'm not gonna leave the house. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some video games. I wanna keep playing Massacre Princess. Actually, I don't know. Someone told me I should be playing more video games, but they didn't specify which ones. I'm assuming you probably want to play a video game until the end. I don't know that a very long JRPG would be a good idea for that. What would be the fastest to finish, do you think? I guess a racing game would make the most sense, right? Like, it's either gonna be the racing game or the platformer. Really? I already started the platformer. Let's take a look at the racing game. You put the old Mad Wheels 97 back on. You've played this old kart racer to death, but it's always fun. You start a new championship. You're a bit rusty. You enter first championship in 5th place. You do a bit better in the final 2 races though. You get the feeling something good might happen if you manage to get 1st place in the championship. Maybe you should play this again sometime. Ooh. Okay, it's actually giving us XP to everyone. That's neat. I don't remember if the others did. You play for 2 hours. You hear a knock at the door. Okay. If this passes enough time that I meet one more people at the door, that might be a good thing to do. You feel something brush against your hip. It doesn't look like anyone is here. Hello? Still nothing. Will you open the door? Now I'm concerned. I was just talking about how none of these door encounters so far have been particularly risky. I mean, I just loaded the game back up, right? I gotta find out. If you've watched my playthrough for this long, you know that I am curious. I am the cat that got killed by curiosity, okay? It's me. Meow. Hello? Nobody's here. Oh, there's something on the floor. You pick up a simple key. Oh, shit. Well, that was worth it. I gotta remember where to actually use those. There are some saves around. I think I'll just save it until the next time we run into them. Let's see. How much time did that pass? 2 hours, right. Let's keep playing that. Like, if it's not worth my time, I might actually just reload the save. I just want to know what happens when you finish one of these games. You resume your game. A friend joins in to play with you. Oh, shit. So, okay. At least there's someone out there that's just chilling. You finish in 3rd place this time. Now you're getting back into it. This is still a lot of fun. Nice. Yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. At least until it tells me, hey, maybe you should stop playing games and go outside. Alright, same as before. You finally get the gold medal in the championship. You feel ready to challenge the hardest cup again. You never did beat this back in the day. This is still a lot of fun. You play for another 2 hours. You hear a knock at the door. It's now the evening. Alright, this might be the strategy. Just play games, talk to people at the door, and rinse and repeat. Oh, pizza delivery? My pizza's finally here! Holy shit, I was joking! A teenager holding a square box stands in front of the door. It smells like pizza. Hello? Hi, yeah, you order a medium still pizza? You know what? Sure, fuck it. I'll take it. Hi, I'm at the right place, I think. I got a medium still pizza. It'll be $4. How's business? I don't know, I just have a lot of pies to deliver, so I guess business must be good. It's a bit of a blur. I feel like I've been on this shift forever. I don't even remember driving here. I just, what are you talking about? I shouldn't be talking this much on a job. I got a lot of work to do. This reminds me of COVID, where, you know, no one could go outside, or should have gone outside, or wanted to go outside. But of course people would still get food delivered, because we just can't help ourselves, can we? I'm gonna give you a $6 tip, because, you know, it's rough right now out there. Ah, nice. Thank you very much. Also, that basically makes this a $10 pizza, which is pretty much what we pay for over here. Alright, back to my game. Maybe you should ask Papano to play with you. Although it doesn't seem like we have more than one controller. The toughest races really kick your ass. You start practicing in the next time trial. In the time trial to get a better hang of them next time. This is still a lot of fun. Okay, still nothing really, but the game does change every time we play it. Every time we play it, we do get further. So there's gotta be something. Okay, no knocking. So we'll just keep doing it. Resume your game. You did it! You win gold on the toughest championship, finally! This is still a lot of fun. The feeling of remaining in control while moving at high speeds has inspired a new skill in you. You have learned Nitro Boost. Oh, you get personal skills from doing that. Hold on. Boost your party's agility and evasion by 30% for 5 turns. Also helps to save off sleep status. Okay. That's kinda similar to the buff that Ernest heard earlier, so it's not too bad. Plus for just free stamina. Pretty good. Okay, so we still got some time. Maybe I should go outside at least a little bit, now that it doesn't seem like people are gonna show up anymore this late. Was that door made out of teeth before? Like, don't get me wrong, I think that is the tooth apartment. Oh. The jaws are shut, you can't move them. I see, so after some time you just can't go back in there anymore. I don't know what that is. Is that a monster? Is that... You know what? I think on second thought, maybe we'll just go back in and play more video games. I should really not be out that late, should I? And here I thought I knew what to expect from the game now. Okay, well in that case, I kind of want to keep playing Massacre Princess and see what that gives us. Because we did kind of like stumble upon this one randomly, and the guy really didn't want to get rid of it. That might take a while though. You resume your Massacre Princess Catholicon game. You start where you left off, reeling from the destruction of his village and loss of his best friend, Nono. Rush heads towards the only clue he has, Hyrcania. This is your first time on the world map. It's gigantic. You wander around finding grindy battles until you stumble upon a village. In the village, you meet 2 mercenaries. A tough soldier with a huge axe named Zonrath, and a beautiful elven sorceress named Himiko. They'll join you if you help them fight some goblins. Input, new name for Zonrath? No, that looks like a Zonrath, alright. Let's go, Rush. Goblins are no trouble for an axe this big. Yar har har. New name for Himiko? No, that seems fine too. She's got huge eyes. What the hell? Goblins are weak to my water magic. They never stand a chance. The 3 of you set out for the Goblin Cave, which is labyrinthian and filled with all kinds of traps and encounters. After a grueling slog, which requires about an hour of grinding to get through, you reach the boss, the Goblin King. Ah, so you're the rapscallions that have wrought so much destruction in my domain. Have at you, knaves! A boss battle commences. Himiko's water magic, which had so far been useful for taking out goblins, is completely ineffective in the battle. You're forced to rely on your items, and in the end, you just barely win. Nyah. Damn you blasted adventurers! With my final breath, I curse you! With that, the Goblin King falls to the ground, dropping a small blue crystal. Zonrath walks over and picks it up. Huh? What's this? Suddenly, a giant sword rips through Zonrath's guts, killing him instantly. Not in this game, too. Come on. I just lost a party member. He drops the crystal, which is snatched up by the large man in black from before, the man who destroyed your village. Meldok. I knew you were keeping the crystals from me. Hand me the wind crystal and I'll let you go. Never! Not after what you did to my village. So be it. A second boss fight ensues. Once again, Maldog easily defeats your party. He smiles smugly as he takes the wind crystal from your hand. Pathetic. Your meteor strike has barely improved. Farewell. Oh shit, is that what we're gonna get if we finish this game? It was highlighted in blue the same way that the Nitro Boost was earlier, so if we get a meteor strike from this, I kinda want to see what that does. A shit ton of damage, I hope. The man in black saunters off, leaving you and Himiko to regain your composure in the cave. A single tear trickles down Himiko's eye as holds Zonrav's, as I would assume as she holds Zonrav's tattered body. Zonrav, I never got to say I love you. You can't believe how much time has passed. You put the game down for now. Oh, we lost morale from that. No. So did I. You feel lonely. That's how I feel every time I play a JRPG. That's crazy. That's why I started streaming. Can you believe that? It's getting late. You should probably sleep. You hear a knock at the door. It's now night. Okay, no, so we do still get visitors. Let's see what's up. Hello? Oh. A little girl is outside. She keeps glancing around as if looking for someone or something. Now this might be the one that ends up killing me. A lost child in the middle of this situation? That's gotta be a monster. If Man in Black has taught me anything, it's that. But I'll still try it. I'm looking for my mom. Have you seen her? Oh boy. I'm Sophie. I'm almost 8. My mom went out yesterday and isn't back yet. I need a place to hide. Oh, this isn't gonna be the kind of thing where I let her in to hide in my place and then she just kills everyone. Where did she go? She went to get food. We didn't have much when all the craziness started, so we were in big trouble. I don't think a monster ate her, though. She's real tough. She beat up my dad one time. He deserved it. She said to ask a neighbor for help if she takes too long. Boy, that didn't go well. Are you from this floor? No, we're on the 2nd floor, but I couldn't find any help there. The corridor's all broken. Can't get to the other side. So, can you help me out? You're ugly. Hey. That's uncalled for, girl. I knew you were a monster. But you're not monster ugly. You're just like a regular guy, I think. You're just tired. I get it. Fine, you can hide here. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? You haven't seen my mom anymore, have you? Nope, still haven't. Managed party. Oh! Wait. Oh shit! Okay, Sophie, level 1, great. A little menace. I mean, I guess that's better than nothing, right? Yay, we have a 3rd party member again. At least until I hand over to her mom, I guess. There you go, you can have a machete. Maybe let's not give you the thing that reduces your accuracy. I guess the baseball cap is like the best thing here. Alright. Again, better than nothing. We should probably get you leveled up soon, girl. But that depends on how long I'll even have you in my party. Although, who knows, maybe once I find the mom, it's gonna be like the kind of thing where, hey, now you have her permanently. Okay, so it is late. Let's brush our teeth, take a shower. Strangely, you feel great. You feel lonely. Thankfully, not for long. And as long as we don't get into any fights, being lonely won't really matter that much, I'm sure. We'll take a shower as well. Let's keep up our routine. At least until we run out of things to clean ourselves with. And I think, now that I spent an entire day inside, we should be able to venture outside again and maybe make at least some kind of progress for this episode. Sophie has found special marbles. Steel marble, bumblebee marble, and red wave marble. Sophie has also found 4 regular marbles. I did notice she had a slingshot in her equipment. Okay, so at least this time we woke up early. Gives us a lot more time in a day. Did you see something about astronomers the other day? A group of astronomers? Somebody mentioned it to me, but I haven't spoken to anyone but you. I'm sorry, I must be confused. I don't know why I'm thinking about that of all things. So what's new? Anything interesting happen? So, I did see Sybil on a list of people that borrowed telescopes, I think it was. So I assumed that she might also be one of the astronomers. We'll have to see, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm just a little confused today. You be safe out there. Take care. Okay. I don't think it's said that we're not lonely anymore, so let's go check social media. You spent some time browsing social media. The people who still haven't looked outside are routinely mocked and ridiculed. Some people seem to bend to the peer pressure and look. Many of them appear to stop posting after they do. Social media makes you feel a bit less alone, but it can... I can't read anymore, okay. But it can be a bit stressful. Alright. Hi, plant. Do you think you'd do better if I pulled you to the light? You're not getting much there with the blinds closed. Yeah, I think the plant agrees. I'm not gonna pull it to the light. Are you crazy? That's how it's gonna turn into a monster. Ah, phone's ringing again. There's a message from Idiot. Let's go read it. Asshole, loser, and idiot, huh? We finished the trifecta. Sis, where are you? Something's wrong with Dad. He went out to look for you, but you weren't at your apartment. He's sick, and we're getting extremely worried. It was stupid of him to leave, but we haven't heard from you in days. He's not coherent anymore, and his body is changing in ways that should not be medically possible. It's been days, sis. Please send anything. A text, a call. We're sorry about what we said, and know that we will always support you. Let us know you're okay. We love you. Damn. Yeah, I don't think sis is gonna make it anymore. Yeah, so Sophie does have a slingshot with 16 ammo. She's also got Trick Taunt. When hidden, enrages one target, making them more vulnerable to tricks. Exposes you to attacks. I see. I don't know how she would become hidden unless it's just her default state. I guess I could see a situation where it's kind of like in Earthbound, where some of your party members would just do things on their own. Maybe she just hides automatically. Let's play a round of Massacre Princess before we go out, because I want to at least get one more door encounter if we can. You resume your Massacre Princess Catholicon game. Rush and Himiko sit in a tavern planning the next course of action. They want to follow Maldark to get answers and revenge. If we want to find Maldark, we'll need to go through the Cavern of Califaction. We'll need to be careful. Fire monsters blocked the way. Fire monsters, huh? They're no match for me. Get it? Match because fire? But also, doesn't Himiko know water spells? Shouldn't that be easy? An old man with a kind of squirrel rabbit thing on his shoulder approaches Rush and Himiko. He wears a wizard's robe and carries a wooden staff. I put on my robe and wizard hat. I couldn't help but overhear that you're going after Maldark. Mind if Rabu and I join you? We have an old score to settle. I'm Zalatar. Rabu. Rabu looks cute, but also cursed. New name for Zalatar. Nope, Zalatar is fine by me. Actually, I mean, I could do something really funny here and just go with, like, Gandalf, but... Oh no, something better. Hold on. The way he looks... My Final Fantasy fans out there are gonna get this. There we go. Blessing of the Mana Tree be upon you. New name for Rabu? No, Rabu's fine. Rabu! With your new companions, you set off to the Cavern of Califaction. Unfortunately, the new area has an unbelievably oh god, really? Just like in real life, has an unbelievable difficulty spike, and you're only able to win 2 or 3 encounters before you have to rest at an inn. You spend a miserable hour grinding. Himiko's water magic is useful, and Telus buffs and debuffs are kind of nice, but Rabu is totally useless. It almost seems like a joke character. You can't believe how much time has passed. You put the game down for now. Damn, my morale just keeps going down every time I play this. Oh, there we go. Knock at the door, and it's almost noon. Let's look. Oh. A hefty man wearing a hood is standing in front of the door. He's carrying a bunch of bags. Potato sacks? Who are you? Name's Larry. Live on the 2nd floor. I found a bunch of food, so I've been selling it to get by. Will you open the door? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what you got. You chat for a little bit. He doesn't know much about what's happening, but he's been keeping away from windows. He looks like the most normal person yet. Let's see what he's got. Ooh, chef's knife. I will happily take another chef's knife. I also want... probably some of the ingredients. Ooh, muffins heal for a lot. But that's like 24 bucks. I could buy some vodka to make more Molotovs later, but I don't have any cloth anymore. I think we're good on Molotovs for now. If anything, I'm gonna buy the muffins just to have some extra healing on our hands. And we'll leave it at that. Okay, now that that's done, let's go venture out a little bit. Oh, you are still there. Some kind of taxidermized sculpture. This apartment was not open before, was it? You no longer feel lonely. I would assume not, with all these taxidermy animals here. A taxidermy eagle. Take it. Sure. Okay, I can sell that at least. I'm not gonna go any further yet, because I am worried that this is once again something... I don't know, anytime I find a new area I can go into, I am severely underleveled for it. So we cleared everything out here as far as I'm concerned. Oh, this is new too. That was not open before, was it? This is... oh, I forgot your name by now. Victor? Victor's apartment? I do believe I opened that door and looted everything I could. I was gonna see if there's maybe like a save that I can open too. That way, anytime I get a simple key, I'm just gonna go like through the whole game from left to right. Just to make sure I remember where I've already used the keys. I don't think there were any in here though. That's Sybil's apartment. Oh, right, that's the frozen apartment. That one we might be able to do now, but I still want to do something else first. You know what? Actually, since we have the opportunity... Oh, Sophie's now level 2. Trick Confusion learned. When hidden, damages and confuses one target, exposes you to attacks. Okay. Interesting. Let's save while we have the chance, since we already did a few things today. That way we don't have to repeat any of it, even if it wasn't much. So what I want to do is I want to say hello to an apartment that I haven't been to since the first time we visited it. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's go check the shop. Asta, I'm so glad that you're still hanging out here. Like, that is honestly always a relief. Alright, oh, we got some new bandages. That's huge. I'll happily take those. 6 bandages. More than okay. We got some more herbicide. Some more Molotovs. Some more weapons too. How much is a cleaver again? 24 isn't much, honestly. I'm still gonna save it until I know what I need. Like, if the area that I'm gonna tackle requires a specific type of weapon, I might just come back here and buy that. Toothpaste is surprisingly expensive. So is soap. Alright, we're gonna hold off for the time being. What's this? Magnum bullets. No thank you. Yeah, the only other thing I would have bought right now really would have been duct tape. I might check the gasoline too. That's also expensive. How much is just a straight up explosive in comparison? Ooh, okay, never mind. Alright. I see how it is. So, which one of these apartments is yours, kid? Probably this one, because this is Lyle's apartment and this is Jean's apartment. Which, I should probably say hi to Jean. Make sure that she's still fine. Hi, Nuno. I managed to find something I could put on. It was a little big for me before, fits perfect now. So, how do I look? Not bad, huh? Yeah, it suits you really well, actually. Yeah, it does. Well, how about now? Oh, shit. Hell yeah, Jean. That looks sick. I had to break the shades to fit them around my enormous head. Come on. Have you seen a more stylish worm, snake, eel, hydra thing before? I don't think you have. I have not. You wanna, like, go out someday? Or, like... Well, as for the rest of me, I think I'll need a top. Or some bed sheets. Maybe a big tent would do. I'll figure something out. Anyway, enough of that for now. What's up? How are you doing? Well, a lot better now, thanks to you. I'm still getting used to what I've become. It's a process. Did he stop growing? I think so. Haven't felt any new heads budding in a little while. I'm afraid that going outside could give me another growth spurt, though. Okay, same dialogue as last time. That's fine. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're doing well, Jean. I really hope that you might be able to help me at some point with something. It would be kind of nice to just have a mutated person on my side for once. Alright, so the place that I want to check is a certain painter's apartment, because we've been in there once. Tried like one fight and then left. I don't really remember where he is though. I know it was on this floor somewhere. You're the other astronomer. What did you want something from me? It's you again. What can I do for you? I have questions. Oh, right. He wanted a painting. Right. In that case... Yeah, okay, here we go. think I still have your name in my notes. I remembered it yesterday when I was streaming, but Fred. You're Fred. Y'all Fred. It's locked. Use the painter's key. Yes. Are you a Fred too, or are you just a regular enemy? You're just a regular enemy, okay. A green paintling. 13 damage and poison. Alright, note to self, there's poisonous enemies here. Does the poison wear off after the fight? That would be nice. It does not. Let's see, do we have anything that cures poison? Physical status effects, bleeding, burns, or acid. I guess it has to be the medication? I thought for sure we had like an anti-poison or something, but maybe I already used that. Or sold it. It's already been almost a week since I recorded the last episode. I was gonna record a few more in bulk, but then I only had enough time to record that one. Because I died and I had to do so many things over. There we go. And you know what? Have some Bucky. Alright, let's check left first. Good adventures go left. I saw you in that closet. Don't hurt me, please! Did one of them hire you to find me? You're working for them, aren't you? I know they're plotting to kill me. They all want to kill each other. It's only a matter of time before one of them gets to me. I can't trust you. I can't. I'm sorry. I know it's unfair. But if you're here, it must be because one of them sent you, I think. But please go away. I can't trust you. I'm sorry. Are you the real Frederick? I don't know. I would like to think I'm the original. These other Fredericks, they're nothing like the real Frederick. But on the other hand, I remember being painted. I remember painting me, painting the others, and being painted. How did it feel to paint yourself? I remember I was painting out of fear, I think. Oh, do they all represent different emotions? Although I think the first one we fought was just, like, wriggly. I don't know if that counts as an emotion. Exactly. I think that maybe I was thinking about that cursed painting. I might resemble it in some way. I don't like to think about that. Maybe I can get you something? Get me something? That would be nice. Maybe a can of cola? I'd like that. I have this orange drink. Sure, yeah, that's fine, thanks. You hold the can out near the closet door. A bright blue tentacle-like limb slinks out and coils around the can. Thanks, that was nice. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave you alone for now. I'll be back once I know who the real Frederick is, I suppose. Oh, this is all blocked. Okay, never mind. Let's see what's down. Oh, another roach. Get out of here. I'm never gonna kill you. But at the very least, I want you to get out of my inventory. I wouldn't be surprised if they just eat your food after a while if you don't keep them in check. Some plastic gloves. Okay. New equipment, I'm guessing. Grants limited protection from acid, poison, and infections. You know what? That sounds good to me. Especially since she already got poisoned. Let's see. I mean, if honestly, if all of these creatures are made out of paint, right? Wouldn't they be super flammable? Oh, I don't know if a firebomb is, like, worth using on these things, but maybe. Let's have a look. Okay, well, that at least got rid of that. I'm not too sad about the firebomb because we already used both of those before I first died last episode. So technically I shouldn't even have them anymore. Oh, I thought it was like a pair of pants, but I think that's a chair. And that's another roach too. A cowboy hat is on the table. Let's see if that's better than a baseball cap. Oh no, wait, what? Is it just Sophie that can't equip it? Weird. Yeehaw, lucky hat. Yeah, it only really gives luck. Meh. Yeah, another roach. Unless it's the same one I just dropped. I bet there's some weird secret thing that you can do with the roaches. But I don't like them. Alright, there's another pool of blood, probably just a pool of paint. We got a windbreaker jacket. Cold resist. Oh, I'm gonna keep that in mind for when we're back in the ice apartment. Okay. A rolled up wad of cash sits on the table. $80? Hell yeah. You're probably another Fred. Ah, I could feel victory in my grasp. You took the hat, but just didn't put it on. Why? What? You just put me away in the bag. Didn't even try it? Not for a moment. You're infuriating. What hat? Oh, the cowboy hat? Was that supposed to be a trap? It's in your bags, idiot. Don't try to lie to me. I am the hat. I'm crawling for your stuff right now. Ah, nothing is going my way. What am I going to do now? This was my shot. Forcing some idiot to kill the others for me. I'm just stuck with voices in my head now. Forever? No, no way. I can still do this. I just need to try again on the next idiot, and instead of a hat, your corpse will be the bait. Alright. I could have walked away, but now you made me want to kill you. Alright, same science as before, I guess. Let's set it on fire. What have you got? So you can't really use any of these because you're not currently hidden. I'm assuming there's gonna be some kind of ability she gets that lets her hide. Oh, never mind, it says it right here, hide. Sure. Sophie is hidden. Oh shit! Okay, that's a lot of damage. Fireworks. I don't need to fight you alone. Ew. That is not better, that's worse. Well, it worked last time, so let's just keep doing that. Let's see, confusion. Blind. Let's try to confuse one of them. Oh, shit. That wasn't that bad. Alright, now Fred, attack Fred. Please. We'll probably just attack. If the middle one died that quickly, the others will probably as well. Ah, poison. And I've already used my medication. Oh, Sophie found a marble. Neat. Interesting. So she's technically still hidden, but also exposed? Just attack normally for now. It's probably almost dead. There we go. 320 XP though. Ooh. Ooh, poison. Is she just a full-on debuffer? That's incredible. What do I have that deals with poison? Blindness, bleeding, pain. Yeah, I think the medication that I took was the only thing, really. I might double back to the shop And now that I've killed one of the Freds, I might as well go save. Now the save is enabled. Yeah, let's head back. Oh, shit! The fuck are you? Not a cowboy hat. Oh, fuck, right, the hat. I should have listened to him. Could I have discarded it? Well, I guess we're fighting it now. Molotov again, fuck it. Sophie, go hide. Oof. Okay, acid on Pompano, but we do have something for acid at least. No damage. Not as much as the original Fred, but that's fine. Let's see if we can add some bleeding on that. Ooh, I should use the Nitro Boost. And then we'll Whip Constrict. Raise agility for us, lower agility for them. That's probably like a good strategy. Kind of like an SMT where you just try to boost speed for everyone and lower speed for everyone. If you know, you know. Let's try blind here. Okay, already a good start. Alright, we got him grappled. He's blind, no longer burning, that's fine. Let's try to add a deep cut. And we'll do a whip drain. And then probably just a normal attack from Sophie. Nice, heavy bleeding. No damage, let's fucking go. Let's go, Sophie! Alright, well, my strategy here might also be to just let myself die and then revive myself and then all of the status effects are gone, right? Let's do a actually, no. Let's just shoot him. We should be able to do another whip drain too. And then Sophie, you can just attack. Nice. Alright. 120 XP and $10. Sophie is now level 5. Is Sophie gonna be the kind of character who starts really low and ends up being like the strongest person on the team? Because I could kinda see it. Before I go back, let me actually... Oh no, the acid is gone. Okay, so the poison sticks, the acid does not. Oh, is that another roach or was that a rat? I think that was a rat. Or a mouse, rather. No is no longer poisoned. Hell yeah. I should still heal myself, just in case. I did just buy the bandages. Let's eat one cheese wedge just to get some stamina back too. And I will use a first aid kit. There we go. I'm still going to go back to the shop though. Rafter still hasn't come out of the pipe. Might as well cut through Lyle's apartment. Hopefully he's still okay. I'll probably still need him for the picture quest, so fingers crossed nothing's gonna happen to him. I want to go buy some thing that helps against poison. Disinfectant? No. Medication, there we go. Is there a straight up antidote too that maybe not... That's maybe not quite as expensive? Antidote. 60 bucks. As opposed to 240, yeah. Let's just do that. We did just find 80 bucks in Fred's apartment, so that's not that bad. I might also... Okay, no more patience for haggling for the Molotovs, that's fine. We still have plenty. You don't sell any cloth, do you? Alright. Maybe at some point. Okay, in that case, let's go back to the apartment. We'll save our progress that we just made, because we did kill one of the, I don't remember how many there were anymore. Like, 7 Freds? 8? Something like that. Alright, we got an exploration bonus. What's the time? Okay, it's still fairly early in the day, all things considered. Let's maybe cook, like, a small meal of some kind, like just a TV dinner or something. It usually comes with a muffin too, doesn't it? Or a dessert of some kind at least. Yeah, just something small is fine. Oh, it was a brownie, right. You share the food with 2 people. Everyone recovers. Okay, hell yeah. Plus we feel less lonely after that. You can't stop thinking about Massacre Princess Catholicon. No, why did he have to die? Poor No. Can we get a moment of silence for No? Thank you. Alright, back to Fred. Fred! I must kill your clones. And you, probably. Unless it's the kind of thing where you just kind of have to decide which one of the Freds you want to leave alive, rather than actually being able to deduce it. I guess there's only one way to find out, really. I should probably talk to Fred again and at least tell him that we did kill one of them. Just so he knows. Oh hey, our other friend is here too. Hi again, I hope you have good news. My mind, I'm... Okay, nothing new here dialogue-wise, I don't think. Are you following me now? Oh, you are. Oh, I don't like that. He's actually following me around in the room. Ooh. You come back here. Hello, how is the Fred killing? Going good? I still could see this being the original in some twisted way, but also... He looks like he's suffering. I kind of want to just put him out of his misery. Really attack? Oh. Well, if it's asking me if I'm really sure, I don't know. Goodbye. Alright, there's a small boy in here too, and some whiskey, and something else. A dirty painting easel. You wipe some still fresh blue paint off your fingers. It was definitely used recently. Ah, maybe that's the clue? Like, the color of the enemies kind of gives away, like, what he painted with. Like, since there's blue all over the place, that means that whatever Fred is blue is probably one of the fakes. The green was most definitely a fake. Alright, we got 2 here. Let's just use Nitro Boost in every single encounter as long as we have stamina. And Sophie, you go hide because you don't have a lot of health. Alright. Sophie evaded. 22, that's fine. No poison this time at least. In fact, we made them sick. Haha. So if Sophie attacks from hiding, does that stop the hiding process too? Well, we're never gonna find out apparently. Level 12. Yeah, this is already a lot more manageable than last episode. I completely forgot about this apartment, I'll be honest. until I checked my notes again after last episode, I fully forgot that this is something we had to do. And it does seem way more on par with how strong we are currently. Oh. Well, you have a lot of medication here, so I'll just take that. Thank you. That's gonna help a lot. And then I'm gonna talk to you. I'm assuming you're another Fred. A grotesque mass of ever-shifting flesh. Limbs and faces emerge and sink back into its mass at random. Let's try talking, I guess. Ah! You look disgusting. What the hell is that? Oh my god. This looks... You know what? This is probably the most accurate one. This looks very painful. Yes. Alright, I'm going to put you out of your misery. Yes, I'm sure I want to attack. Let's kill it with fire, shall we? How am I already down to 7 Molotovs? Sophie, you might want to hide for a bit. Whew. It looks like I was right. They're all weak to fire. Tumor Fred is regenerating its wounds. Oh, is it not fighting back? I guess that makes sense. It can barely even, like, move. Tumor Fred is crying. Tumor Fred collapses to the ground, emitting a horrible screech. His misshapen limbs go limp, his eyes roll back into his faces, and his many mouths exhale one last painful breath. I'm sure he would have wanted that. Oh hey, more medication. Anxiety meds. It seems like even in death, his body continues to shift and change. Can you flush him down the toilet? In that case, I'm a little bit worried. So do each of these Freds represent his insecurities? Because I could kind of see that. It's now the evening. Oh, it's really dark in here. I don't like that. Oh, are you another Fred? At least there's lots of supplies in here. Oh god, you sure are. It's okay, I'm not your enemy. I know I look odd, but I just want to help. I can patch you up if you're hurt. I have a gift. It takes a lot out of me, but I can help. I don't want to fight. Now tell me how I can help you. Are you the real Frederick? I'm certain. I must be the real one. I must be. How are you doing? Well, my situation isn't currently ideal. I don't just mean my bizarre form. I have the screaming of a bunch of paintings in my head, but thank you for your regards. I can't focus, I can't think, I can't even paint. And without painting, am I still really Frederick? I just wanted to stop. I've spoken to them, tried to convince them, but many are unreasonable. I won't fight. I have always been a lover, not a fighter. I shall just have to learn to bear this burden. You know what? I'm actually gonna leave you alive, because if you tell me the truth and you can heal me, I'm gonna save you until I've killed all of the other Freds and then maybe talk to you. Or in case I need healing, I guess I'm gonna keep you alive until I don't need you anymore, let's put it that way. So there's the really dark room up north, and then there's you two. I'm still kinda convinced that you were also a fake Fred. I can tell that you got rid of one of them already, thank you. I should give you something to help take care of these things, right? Let me see. Here you go, some flasks of very strong turpentine. Turpentine? That should make short work of them. That is a paint dissolver, right? It might be strong enough to hurt other things too. Okay. I'm half tempted to throw some at you and see if that does anything. I have noticed that this one has a green ring. The Wrigley one has a red ring. I should... Hold on. Oh, hi. Oh, you startled me. Oof. How about you? Do you have a ring? You don't. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I was thinking maybe the ring is like an indicator of whether they're real or not. Faceless. Rage? Oh, every time I kill one, it returns to the frame. That's the one we just killed in the bathroom, and then this... Treachery. Interesting. Small piece is still missing. I wonder if that means that the small green ones that we've been killing in a couple of places... Huh. Blinding light. Divine. Darkness. Rage. Faceless. Fear. Confusion. So, going by the descriptions, I'm assuming fear is the one that's hiding in the closet. Confusion, I'm just going by color for this one. I think that might be the one that's in the fridge, the purple wriggly one. Blinding light might be the one that can heal us, because that one is partially white. This one in here might be the darkness one. Because it is hella dark in here. There's a painting here. It's too dark to make anything out. I'm gonna leave it there for now. An empty bottle. We're gonna take that. We can probably use that for crafting in some way. There's another painting here too. Too dark to make anything out. We're not gonna touch anything until I know what it does. Oh, hi. Don't look at me, don't look at me! Okay, so you're probably the darkness Fred. So I should be able to kill you. Any of the ones that are on the paintings, now I know are probably not real. We'll do fire again. That seemed to have worked so far with all of them. Nice. Oh, shit, that was quick. 80 XP and $10. The rat tail whip is coming undone. Not permanently, right? Hold on, let me equip something else on there and see if we can repair it. But since it's an organic weapon, it might be that it doesn't count. No, we can. Okay, repaired the whip. I do like the whip. I'm gonna keep that equipped because we do face groups of enemies plenty of times. I also need to remember to use Sophie's slingshot. We got some beer. A video game! Honko's Grand Journey. Okay. Lots more paintings still. So, my assumption would be that one of them is the painting of the visitor. I don't know how we would figure out which one's which, though. Unless we just have to interact with all of them. There's a lot. There's like, I want to say at least 10, probably. Alright, so that's another thread taken care of. Is there anything else in here? It's really hard to be able to see where I can and can't walk because everything's so dark in here. A chalky bar, another bottle. Oh, of turpentine. Turpentine? Let me know what the correct pronunciation is in the comments. I would appreciate that. I hope it's not something like turpentois. Ah, that puts us on this side. Okay. Oh, okay. There is a safe here. Might as well use it here then. $120 in cash and a silver bracelet. That's probably an accessory that we can equip. Or jewelry, rather. Increase resistance to bullet damage. Better than nothing. Some junk, we'll take that too. Some comic books, we can sell those. Very nice. So we're looking pretty good on money again. I might genuinely buy more Molotovs if we do have to... If we happen to run out while we're in here. It seems that every threat so far has been weak to fire as I expected. So that kind of works out. So you're just regular enemies. Oh! This is all you have left. Got it. Okay, so this is the last remainder of the... What was it? Treachery? Treason? These two lumps. No matter. I can work with this. Can you now? I think I'm honestly just gonna do the Nitro Boost here. Attack regularly. I do want to try... Let's see... Steel Shot, Silver Shot. Increased damage hits all enemies. Let's do that one. Okay, it's not that much, but it's at least something. Papano is poisoned, that is fine. Let's take out the smaller paintling, although I think another AoE attack will probably do that just fine. There we go, see? Alright, another 80 XP, we got the Stained Key. Okay. In that case, let's use... an antidote on Papano. Oh, are you another Fred? Oh, so are you apparently. Shotgun shells. A hunting shotgun! Oh my god, there's been a shotgun in here this entire time. What the fuck? Alright, Papano, it's time. Oh, but you need 2 hands for that. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Take your rat skull. Everything else should be fine still. I think I'd rather have you have the arrowed sash, honestly. Like, you already have a lot of HP to begin with, so that's not really that much of a nerf. And please re-equip the rat tail whip, thank you. Sophie, it's time. Oh, you can't equip the shotgun? That's disappointing. You're telling me I can't equip the small child with a shotgun? That's very unrealistic. Alright, I might actually just save the shotgun for when we're back in the Landlord's Battlefield section. Which of these am I gonna tackle first? Probably you. You're probably a rage. Are you a friend? Please stay back. I don't want to hurt you. I think so. Fred who bites tries not to bite but fails. And bites all of us, great. Yeah, let's put you out of your misery too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't want to be bitten anymore. Let's try the turpentine and see what that does. Oh, that's such a... so many gross sounds going on right now. I don't want to fight, but I'm very capable of defending myself. Ooh, okay. Turpentine also effective. Pretty much exactly like the Molotov. Ooh. She really is a debuffer. A painting. Yeah, so I think the painting that we're looking for is probably going to be in a very specific location. Oh god. Look upon a godly form mortal and be struck with awe. We are Frederick the Many. We have transcended mortal form. We have a quest for thee. Terrible demons have gathered. There are 9. They must be slain. Perform this task and we shall grant you a boon. We have spoken. Dost thou accept thy quest? If I say no, I feel like this is one of those that won't go as easily. Sure, yeah, okay, for now. Thou dost not show enthusiasm. Is this not a great honor? Oh boy. How worried am I? If I had saved, I would probably say no and fuck you. But I have not. I really should have gone back and saved first. I didn't realize this was gonna be like Angel Frederick. Or like Cursed God Frederick, rather. Shin Megami Tensei Frederick, I guess. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. Verily, most excellent. I shall await the return. Are you the true Frederick? There's no Frederick truer than I. I would like a blessing. Oh no. Open thine heart and let my divine essence wash over you. Thou art now blessed, none can harm thee. Ha, sure. What happened here? A man caught a glimpse of what lies beyond the veil, and a sliver of that man ascended beyond humanity. Alright, I'm gonna leave you alone for now because I'm really scared of fighting you. So that leaves the one in the closet. And also the one from the fridge. So that's 3. This one was the one labeled Divinity, I'm assuming. Or Divine, something like that. So that's the one that can heal us. This is the Divine, yep. Faceless. Fear and Confusion. So the only one we don't have... the only one that's not accounted for is Faceless. Alright, I wanna try something here before we move on. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. I should really not tempt my fate. We're gonna go back to our apartment. We're gonna go save. We're probably gonna rest for the night too. Yeah, I sure got more. A canvas carry bag. The sleeve should be large enough for the painting and you can't see a thing through it. You can have it if you want, just don't look at it. Okay, so now if we find the painting of the visitor, we can safely carry it to the astronomer and hopefully they'll know what to do with it. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a painting, a photograph. I can also put the reflection of the telescope on one of the discs. I still need to figure out how to do that dungeon, because at first I thought I just need to turn off the light and then grab the reflection from the telescope. But there's a whole nother thing attached to that that I haven't really felt strong enough for yet either. I'll have to talk to Jasper again at some point. I think that was their name, the leader of the astronomers. But before we do any of that, I'm gonna go head back. We're gonna save the game and probably also end the episode here because this has already been a long one again. But this one already went a lot better. We spent some time at home. really figured out all of our stuff. We learned a new skill. We got a new party member for the time being. That's neat. Oh, I do need to remember to buy some herbicide for this eventually. I think I've tried this room before. Maybe I didn't. It's all starting to blur together a little bit. Alright. 120 XP plus 4 morale. Sybil, what's good? Actually, hold on, what's the time? Oh, it's not even that late yet. Okay. We're still gonna save here. I'm gonna stop the recording for now before anything else happens like last time where my PC almost crashed. I don't want to lose any of this footage. But let's at least talk to Sybil first. Alright. Cool. Alright. I am very happy with this outcome. We have a good plan for what to do next time too. We're gonna clear out the rest of Fred's apartment. It very much seems like that is way more on our level than the landlord's apartment or the basement. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work my way through from like top to bottom. So after Fred's apartment, I might go back and check out the frozen apartment. We should be able to do that one fairly well now too. We do have plenty of options to use fire, especially with the shop unlocked. So in the meantime, you all have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, whenever it is for you. Feel free to subscribe if you don't want to miss the next episode. And if you want to see more gaming content from me, I do stream on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday. At least I try to. We are currently playing through Neo 2 for the first time, and it's been a lot of fun. So, I'll see you all soon. Bye!